Hello everyone, this is downtown991. I'm bringing you a 5th gen UU battle on Pokemon Showdown. And so this is my team I have, and you can see it. I've used a Braviary, a Sableye, a Gligar, Scrafty, my Gorbis, and my Ferroseed. I'm just going to play this battle back for you guys and hope you enjoy it. So he leaves with his Bronzong, I leave with my Sableye. I'm on the other side on this playback for some reason, so I go for the Confuse Ray as he sets up his Light Screen. I go for Will-O-Wisp on this Bronzong, and my Confusion ends, and he sets up his own, sets up a Reflect, so it's dual screening Bronzong. So I go into my Ferroseed as he goes for Hypnosis, and it actually hits. And I was kind of like, not good. And Ferroseed's a really good wall, and even in UU. So he goes into his Zoroark, and I'm predicting like the Flamethrower. I was meant to go out to my Sableye, but the game kind of glitched and actually put me out to my Gligar. So I go back into my Sableye, and the one does 40%. So I'm going to go set up the Confusion this turn. And the Confuse Ray on it, and that hurts itself in Confusion, luckily for me. So I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp on the switch, or if he stayed in, just to burn his thing. But he switches in his Heracross, and that could have been potentially bad, but it's not a Moxie. It's not a Guts, it's a Moxie Heracross, actually. He goes for the Night Slash, and it makes my, takes away my sub. So I switch to my Scrafty, gets the 4 times resist on it. I'm kind of baiting him into going for the close combat. So I switch back out to my Sableye, but he just goes for the Sword Stance. And so I think I go for the Confusion again, yes, and I'm hoping that it'll hurt itself in Confusion, but it goes for the Mega Horn, but it misses, luckily for me. So I go into my Ferroseed, and it hurts itself in Confusion this turn, and I'm trying to have it just go for the close combat, but it just goes for the Mega Horn again, and gets this Moxie Boost raise, and so I go my Braviary since I saw it, well, it's not Scarf, so I just go for the Brave Bird and kill it. My Braviary is Scarf, so I just switch out and go to my Ferroseed to see what this Absolute's going to do, because I'm not exactly sure what. It goes for the Retaliate, and that does nothing to my Ferroseed. So I go into my Gligar as this thing goes for a Snatch. Not sure he was predicting there. He goes for a Sword Stance. I just go for a Toxic on my Gligar. And then I think he goes for another Sword Stance as I go for the Roost this turn. I'm predicting him to attack me when he gets 4 Sword Stances up, so I'm going to go for a sub on this one, and then I'm going to go for another sub on the next turn, predicting him to attack me, so it just kind of stalling him out, but he just goes for Baton Pass, and Baton passes into his Braviary, and I went for my sub that I thought since he was going to attack me. So I just go for my Toxic this turn since I'm behind my sub, and he goes for a Rock Slide, which breaks my sub. I'm going to go for a Roost just to see how much damage that Rock Slide is going to be doing. So he goes for a Rock Slide, and it only does 34% to my Gligar, but it's not stab, so when he goes, I go for a Roost, I'm actually faster, so he goes for a Brave Bird, and that kills me. It's just really strong move from my Braviary, and he's dead, and I think if I can just damage him a little bit more, so you turn on my Braviary, so I think that the Toxic will kill him this turn, so he goes for Rock Slide on my Ferrothorn as it switches in, and it takes a good chunk out of my Ferroseed, but Ferroseed's a boss, so it survives. He goes into his Bronzong, and his Bronzong uses Flamethrower. I was like, why would he have Flamethrower on his Bronzong? So I'm like, oh, it's probably his Zoroark, and so he switches out as I go into my Gorbis. I go for the Shell Smash. And from here, and at this point, I think I can probably sweep the rest of his team with my Gorbis since it has a lot of special attack, and I run the Life Orb on it. But then he goes for the Ice Beam, and he gets the Freeze Hacks, and I was really I was going to stay in until I unfroze more or less, and so he goes for the rest to get his HP back, and I think I unfreeze this turn, and I'm really happy about this. So I go for the Hidden Power Grass again, and it does 70%. So he goes for the Sleep Talk, and it only does. I think he gets the rest, so that's kind of unfortunate for him, but I get to kill off his Milotic as he then switches into his Absol, which I just kill off with a Surf, and after that he just times out and I win the battle. So thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm probably going to hopefully post more of these in the upcoming months, weeks, days, something. Well, yeah, so thanks.